Alright, hey, what's up, Galaxy Gang? We're back with another video. Today we're playing against Lunalight. So much fun, right? You know, having to go up against the towers, but we're going first this time. So we open up the best card ever, Switch Child Infinity Dragon. We opened 7th Tachyon, Galaxy 100, 7th Tac, and Galaxy Tramp. So that's pretty cool. I drew 3 starters. No secondary cards, like no hand traps, but that's fine. This board ends on like 4 interruptions easily. I can go through like multiple interruptions. He opens the dreaded Charmy Fuelos, Gold Leo, Kaleido Chick, Dark Ruler, and Lunalight Fusion. So this hand is pretty cracked. Yeah, but let's see how we play through this. Yeah, so yep. And I use Swartz first. Let's see if he has the Ash. No, he changed Charmy Fuelos. Alright, so then I special summon the Afterglow Dragon. He draws. I'm like, yo, I'm going full on. Like, I don't really care. Like, I'm playing. Like, Fuelos is not stopping me. So yeah, I use 7 Tac to add the Galaxy Tachyon Primal. I just wanted to just have it out to Nibiru if he has it, because I'm just gonna go into like C62 with a Tachyon Transmigration and maybe like double number 38 and pass turn. So yeah, so I use his effect. I add Galaxy Expedition. I then use Galaxy 100. I then I'll send Photon Jumper to grave. Use effect. Add Eternal Galaxy to hand. Alright, and then I use Tachyon Primal, special summon it. Now I can add the Tachyon Transmigration. That's my 4th summon. Then I use Shadow Dragon's effect, attach 2, special summon Tachyon Dragon. Afterglow's effect, oh yeah, he draws another card. Afterglow's effect activates, special summoning another Galaxy Photon Dragon. Now he draws again. I use 100. Now he gets to show his extra deck. Now I banished the Dugaras from his extra deck. So here was my my thing was like, oh, like this card doubles attack. But he also I forgot the fusion, that the one where you can banish from the graveyard and it like grants your monster an extra 3000 attack. So I was like, I'm not gonna banish that because you can only use that the following turn. You can't use it the same turn. Yeah, so that was my thing. He also had two Lagger Dancers in the extra deck, so I can't banish. Banish one. There's no point. Like, because Lagger Dancer's not gonna do anything against my C62, so that's why I did that. So I use Expedition. I special summon Galaxy Soldier. I use the effect. I had Galaxy Summoner, and he's like, asking me why I banished the guards. I told you guys exactly like why I'll do that. He's like, telling me the thing that will win me the game will be Lagger Dancer, not against me. Lagger Dancer's not doing anything against me. So it's he said Saber Dancer will Saber. Yeah, that's the fusion. Like, Saber Dancer's not gonna do anything against me because he's not gonna last the next turn. Yeah, so I go into Photon Dragon. He draws another card. I use the effect. I send Photon Emperor to graveyard with Galaxy Dragon, special summoning back. Overlay into C62. And then I overlay into another N38. He draws another card. I set Eternal Galaxy. And yeah, he has to shuffle back a card past turn. He draws into Lunalight Wolf. So this guy has Thrust and he has Dark Ruler in hand. So I go Eternal Galaxy. I special summon the second N38. Reason why I didn't summon Photon Lord because my towers, which is gonna win me the game, my pseudo towers are gonna win me the game, is unaffected by monster effects. So what's the point of summoning Photon Lord? You can't do anything with it. It's like what's the point of summoning? Like, what's the point of negating a monster effect? It's not gonna do anything. So he goes Dark Ruler. I'm like, oh my god, he plays Dark Ruler in the deck. That was so hurt because I'm like, oh my god, I hope he doesn't have another one in hand. But yeah, I use Tachyon Transmigration. I put it back. He uses Tenki to add Silverhound to hand. Okay, then he uses Lunalight Fusion. I probably should have let that go. I don't know why. I should have just let that one go. Actually, no, because I think it was smart not to let that one go. Actually, I think it was smart not to let that one go because he could summon the monster, pop all my monsters, and then he can then use a spell card. He can pop my monsters, then he can use a spell card and use thrust or something like that, or like something else. So I think that was smart of me to negate that. He uses thrust. I use another Titanic. Then he uses heavy poly. I'm like, well, it doesn't matter. I negated 2 spells. I got as much value as I can off my number 38, so it's fine. I think he only used one. I think he only uses 1 Dark Ruler because of thrust. Like, there's no point in like maining more. So it probably was no point in me negating the thrust, but I mean, it's fine. So he loses life points to summon the Liger Dancer. Okay, now he's just like, I saw his extra deck already. I'm like, there's no out in his extra deck for my C62, so there's like no point. Okay, so yeah, he's just doing a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't really matter at this point. Okay, polymerization, summon the Perfume Dancer. Okay, Perfume Dancer's effect. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Kaleido, I guess. Or, oh no, I think he just misclicked, I guess. I don't know. Oh no, okay. He can add Perfume to hand. He normal summons the Kaleido chick. Okay. Okay, yes, he normal summons Kaleido chick. Uses effect to send the Leo Dancer to the graveyard. Okay. Then he uses the spell card Masquerade to send the Emerald chick to grave. I guess Emerald chick's effect will inactivate. Yeah, he can special summon Lunalight monster to the graveyard. Links 2 off, going to Cross Sheep, and that going to SP to banish my Galaxy 100. I'm like, fine, that's cool. Who cares? Then he uses the Wolf to Miracle Fusion into Saber Dancer. I'm like, okay. And it's 200 attack for each Beast War monster banished or in the graveyard. Yeah, so he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's about 5 in grave. 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9. So about 9. So that's like what? Like 5,000 something attack. Yeah, okay. So 9 to this 1,800 plus the 100. Yeah, it should be okay. Tries to attack. I tell him like, hey, oh yeah. So he tries to attack. I tell him like, hey, mine is like 6,400 attack. He then uses the effect to like destroy everything. I'm like, no, that's not gonna work. He calls this a replay. He's not gonna do that to me. As turn, I go M1. I just go BP, and yeah, I just keep it simple. Just keep it simple. Attack over his monster, he loses. As I told him, I'm like, dude, Lunalight Dancer's not doing anything to me, bro. I just out-towers you. I just out-towers Lunalight. Tough. Anyway, so game 2. Alright, so I draw a Droll, Photon Dragon, Jumper, Pot of Prosperity, Swordschild. So Droll can at least help me out somewhat. Normal summons the Leo, adds Black Sheep to hand, pitches the Silverhound. Okay, so Silverhound effect, I chain Droll, chain link 2. He special summons Kaleido Chick. Uses Kaleido Chick effect to send the Panther Dancer to graveyard. Overlays into appear past turn, which I thought was interesting. I could have sworn there's like a combo in Lunalight where they can still combo through Droll and Lockbird. Like they can still do Lunalight Dancer through Droll and Lockbird, but I guess he didn't have the play. So yeah, I draw another Droll and Lockbird. I go M1. All right, so I go Pot of Prosperity. I think I send 6 to graveyard. Yeah, I banished 6. What did I get? I think I got the Soldier. Now, yeah, I got Galaxy Soldier, put everything back. Then, let's see, I go Swordschild, Special Summon. Now, this is where I go full stupid mode on here. Special Summon Afterglow, I should have Special Summoned the Photon Dragon from my hand. Because what I was going to do was, I was going to go into C62, and then just like beat over him. But I totally forgot, like, oh yeah, I was supposed to special summon Photon Dragon. And then like that's when I realized, like, oh man, I messed up. As I realized I messed up, and I just passed turn. He draws into thrust, and then he just quits the game. I was confused. Yeah, he just quits, which is weird. I don't know. It's like I don't understand it either. But yeah, I guess that's it for today's video. But yeah, even though I made a terrible mistake, yeah, I still won. Yeah, that's the thing. Like with like Lunalight decks, like a lot of like the Lunalight players, like if they can't get into their dancer, like a lot of like the ones that are like, I mean, let me rephrase this. I would say like a lot of unskilled or like newbie players, they will play this type of deck because they just want to summon dance. I mean, they just want to summon the Lunalight dancer and just win the game because it's like an auto win button for a lot of decks. But when they can't get to that combo or whatever, or someone just stops it, like they just literally are just like, oh, I can't think. It's too much thinking, and they just quit. So I noticed that a lot with like those type of players. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Thanks guys for watching. Let me know if you got like any tips, anything I could have done differently, and yeah, peace.